Oh man. So this is some real time, real in the moment type energy right here. Just walk with me for a second. Little Juicy fell asleep. Got him looking like a hood baby. Drive all the girls crazy. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just came out of like a pretty deep traumatic conflict with Juju's mom. Oh, that's cute. I just saw a message come through. And I gave her a voice note. And in the voice note, I let her have it, G. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really let her have it. But it ended in such love, man. Like, because at the end of the day, all I want is love, peace, and respect, and the demolishing of generational curses, the reestablishment of blessings, of trust, of new culture, new ways, new reputation, new opportunities, and like healing lives in people's families. Like where they got beef, they got strife, they can't even do family reunions, they, be fighting one another and X, Y, Z. Like I'm on the committee of my family reunion. We talking about how can we change our ways as a family. We macro this thing and look at, what's going on. We should probably leave like drugs and alcohol alone because they be popping off at the reunions, But then it's like, part of me is like, some of that, is it okay for some of that to come out, or like us to, instead of just scorning it, like, all right, we see that there's some healing that need to be done. What can we do? People gonna smoke and drink when they decide to, but ultimately, it's up to us to like address these things when we see them, and that's what it is, for, you wanna heal, you gotta address sicknesses and be around like, bacteria and fungi and viruses and bad germs and cooties and shit. You got a blood. You got to be around that. You want to be in the healing business. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just appreciate being able to like move with the flow of the spirit. Because man, sometimes you really need to give somebody tough love. Sometimes you need to give somebody like, I'm here for you love. Or sometimes just, I'll listen, just scream it out. Say it however you want to. There's no wrong ways, But I just thank God for presence, man. Just like, what does this moment? I don't know. She said she's not listening, but I think she will, and I think she's gonna feel it anyway because I stand on every single syllable and word that I used, and I'm willing to like show my life with it. Like I'm willing to back it up with my life. Like I'm here for you. Period. I'm here for him. Period. I'm here for your family, period. I'm here for life, for healing, for wholeness, for abundance, period. We stand on it. Hold me to it. It's recorded. You ain't the only one to hold me to it. Everybody can. I put it in a voice note, and now I'm talking about it with, whoever sees, And that's like, our dark come into the light. Whatever's done in darkness come to the light. Why don't we just try to live in the light? Say it like do it, but like we're on camera. You show up for life. Like, what are you hiding from? Like what you trying to hide? Everybody's doing it. That thing that you trying to like run away from, everybody got it. Everybody dealing with it, period. Even the most wise people around here, man, I be around them. That's a pretty red bird. I don't really say I want to be, I'm around all the wise people, but I've been around, observed, and they just trying to figure out, none of them could speak definitively. None, not a one. Like, this is it. I got it. And I feel like I got it. It's more like a vibe, a feeling than it is like intellectual head knowledge. But like, hey, if I feel my way through this reality, I'll get it every time. I've got the algorithm. I've got enough of the code, the cheat sheet, the light codes, the inner knowing, the study, the time, the stripes. What? Got plenty of that. to let me know, like, all right, I see it, you know, like, but still, there's new levels, new devils, new situation that you ain't necessarily equipped for. So you got to spend. Brandon used to say, man, hey, today's faith ain't good enough for tomorrow. It requires its own level of faith. And whatever code you use for this one, whatever uppercut, combination, incantation, ritual you did to succeed on this plane, it's not going to be the same at the next one. It's going to be a different one that you got to stay in line and attuned for and to. Like you got your own new situation up there that you got to be present for. You can't cheat this way through. You can't cheat your way through life. You got to be like present, radically present in every moment of every day. And then you'll be there and ready and available for like the little nudge, like the little do this, the little whispers, the subtleties, Man, we here for the subtleties, man. Everything that's like being dropped and thrown in your face and on eye level at the grocery store and on billboards and fucking this, that, and the third. Like, that's all I'm meaning it's for you. That means they need them ad space just to get your attention. Certain things got its own merit that draw you to it. That's why I don't really want to go viral. I'd rather be organic. Like if you feel it, let that information, let that love, let that energy flow. If not, like, even though I be having them hashtags in there, like, is that going to be the thing? And it's like, man, honestly, it could be either or both and, but it's important that, I think the recipe, the crossroads that we have for us every day, the quicker we make the right decision, the quicker we tap into like quantum leaps from where we see ourselves. I'm not where I'm supposed to be at right now. Why not? What if where you're at right now is right on the way to where you needed to go, and actually you met a gnome over there that was sitting in a yard, and there was a cat sitting by him, and the cat pointed in the direction that told you exactly where you needed it. You wouldn't have been there had you not been like, oh, it's David the gnome. I remember on Nickelodeon, oh, there's a cat. Well, what's a cat pointing at? I look at cats, they tell me signs. It's looking at that house over there, okay. And I go and I see something that is the door that opens up, an amazing, the promised land for you, that place. I'm finally there. I'm in the door. Okay, cool. Now what you gonna do? Look at that. That's my boy. I gotta get him. But yeah, now what you gonna do? Now that you're in the door, you got a whole nother life. You gotta live and lead and prove that you belong in that door, and you ain't no imposter, and that you're ready for being a baby again. Like Andre 3000 said about his album, I hear myself being a child again, just starting out, being a novice, man, trying to feel my way through these notes and this music. I don't know what I'm doing. That's so many of us, man. We act like we do, but we really don't. But when we know, we know. And when you don't know, you just don't know. That's enough right there. That'll preach. But we out, man. I'm gonna go put this baby up. And just wanted to tap in, man. Hey, me and his mother are in harmonious alignment with one another, healing one another, cheering for one another, building one another, and just loving on this baby together. Ashe, amen, aho. Sure, you're right.